Hello and welcome to the Soulful Mamas podcast. You're with your host Maria, and welcome to this day, this Autumn Equinox day. It's this is one of my favorite times of the year. I love the Autumn Equinox. It's like this portal entry into this new stage and phase. And autumn is definitely my favourite season. In fact, I was even going to call my daughter Maya Autumn, but my husband said, maybe not. Anyway, so autumn equinox, what is that? Basically, it's when day and night are of equal length. And I love the fact that, right now, in this little portal of time, the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere are in balance. We're the same. And with that balance that's felt across the planet, it's an opportunity for harmony. And I think that's pretty special. And as we sit in this space of knowing we're seeking and striving for balance, we look at all facets and aspects of our life in what is in balance, what isn't, how do we bring this, and it comes through awareness, and it comes through some stillness where you can actually contemplate these things. So it's this day, this autumn equinox day, and spring, obviously, for spring equinox for those of you in the northern hemisphere right now. It's a really special gift because nature, our Mother Earth, she also is going through this. She's about to go through this shift as well. And we're sitting with her in this space of real deep appreciation and gratitude for the season that has just passed, from equinox to equinox, or from the previous solstice to now this equinox. And for us in the southern hemisphere, it's been summer, and it's been that real outward energetic energy of go, do, long days, lots of sunshine and swimming and time outdoors. And now we have this opportunity to reflect on that time and our growth and our challenges and our achievements, all of those things. And you can see in nature also that abundance of harvest. Now, right now at my place, we've got this abundance of grapes and figs, and passion fruit are coming on, and the feijoas aren't too far away, and it's quite plentiful. But there's also that appreciation because there's a knowing of soon that abundance will lessen. And so really making the most of what we have now. And it's such a great time in that abundance means we can share and we can give away, and it feels really good to, give to another, and it can be used and appreciated by all. So it's a really beautiful, exciting time. And I find that, if we look outside and the leaves are turning, they're changing colour, and they're beginning to fall, and the tree is ready for that. It's been through its season and its cycle, and it's given what it's been here to give and provide, and it's ready to let go. It's letting go of those leaves. There's no attachment. It's just the cycle. And everything flows. It's a rhythm. And this is what happens in the cycle. It let go. It just lets go, and there's like a release. And it's a really good reminder for us to, right, what can we let go of in this time? What do we need to release? What are we holding on to that we don't need to? So it makes me think about attachment to things and stuff. So it's a really good time to declutter. And, you know, I've been cleaning out my fridge, you know, those jobs that just to do one day, but there's just this urge to just get rid of the old stuff. It's like almost stagnant, you know, and you just want to move that energy to get rid of what no longer serves us, just like the tree is releasing, and it's served its purpose. And another thing that I'm decluttering too is my email inbox. And I can't even say it out loud how many emails I have in there. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's actually in the thousands. It's so bad. But anyway, I need to just allow time and just clear it out, because I'm just holding on to a whole lot of emails that I will never read, and it's just sitting there like, again, stagnant. So that's something I am working on, will work on. It's that cleansing, you know, get your sage smudge sticks out and really cleanse your spaces and give it a good clean and freshen up. Feels good. Feels really good. What else I do is I redo my nature table inside, which is, you know, nature table or altar or whatever you want to call it. And so it reflects autumn. So the colours, the candles. I bring in little treasures from outside, from nature. So acorns and Cody tree seed pods and all different things that I can see out in my area, in my environment. Just an indication of what is happening outside. And that comes in beautiful cloths of orange and yellow and red, that type of thing. And then the food that we have during this time is, you know, using pumpkins and kumara and apples. There's such an abundance of apples and pears at the moment, so apple crumbles and that type of thing. And really nourishing food, so it's that shift into warming foods and starting to, as that shift happens, as we're in that balance point today and that equilibrium, that perfect sense of equilibrium, but then it will shift and then we start to go into the darker times. And our days become shorter, and our nights longer. And it's a time for that more inward reflection time. Nourishing ourselves, nurturing ourselves, being warm and cozy, and starting to slowly move towards that sense of hibernation. If you look outside in nature, that's what the plants and animals will be doing. They're not so go, go, go. They start to shift and adapt as well. And you know, we can't all be bears and go into the cave for 3 months, but our cave can be just even it might mean that you go to bed a bit earlier, because the nights are long, it's dark earlier. So it might mean just times throughout the day where you can have your, air quotes, cave, if you like, that time of just being a bit more quiet and nourishing yourself and just rejuvenating, a bit of rejuvenation. It's a beautiful time for just deep gratitude and appreciation for everything that we have. And if you can, try and see the sunrise or the sunset, both. Just that vibrancy of the sun and gratitude for it rising every day. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. I think it's just this reminder of, we're in a continual cycle of transforming, of releasing and receiving. And right now we're going into this more releasing stage, like nature. Nature's letting go of what she doesn't need right now. And I think if we can take note of that and do a little bit of that ourselves, it will serve us. Yeah. And that knowing that nothing's permanent. Nothing's permanent. We're always in a state of flow and change. And we don't have to get stuck on any one thing. Everything's moving and flowing. Yeah. So just a short little note from me today, a little bit about the autumn equinox. And let me know if you do sort of acknowledge this in any way or celebrate it in any way. I love hearing people's ideas. And if you would like, if this resonates, and maybe it's new for you though, reach out to me and I can give you ideas, because this is my thing. I love to talk about these sorts of things and how we can bring this to ourselves. But if you want help to bring it to your family or with your children as well, that's also my cup of tea. Let me know. Let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you. Again, I appreciate you in this day of appreciation. I appreciate you listening and tuning in. It does mean a lot to me. And if you think this may resonate with someone, they may like to learn a little bit about what the autumn equinox is all about. Share the link. Let them know. But in the meantime, have a beautiful soul-filling day, a soul-filling equinox, and a beautiful transition into this turn of the wheel as we shift into these darker, cooler, but exciting times. Bye.